Long-term care. We got to talk about long-term care, guys. 70% of people over the age of 65 are going to experience a long-term care event. We've got people building up assets in their 401ks and IRAs only to have to draw down all those assets to pay for their health care. Regular health insurance generally does not cover an extended health care event like long-term care, which is, if you can't do certain activities of daily living, if you need to have an in-home nurse or go into a facility, whether it's at home or at a facility, that's extremely expensive. We're talking about $5,000 to $10,000 a month. I've heard of people paying $6,000 a week for their long-term care. But those are the folks that plan for it, right? Those are the folks that locked in their insurability when they were younger. They understood the risk that long-term care poses for them. And they have a policy. They have insurance for that to make sure that they're not drawing down their assets. They protected themselves, right? And I know a lot of us, have parents and grandparents that are not insurable. At that point, it's at the very least having that conversation. So I want you guys all, next time you speak with your parents, your grandparents, have that conversation. Ask the question, the tough question. Hey, what is our long-term care plan? Right? What is our long-term care plan? If one of you cannot do certain activities of daily living, how do you want to take care of that? Do you want to go into a facility? Do you want to stay home? Most people want to stay home, but you have to have a plan for that, right? Who's going to pay for it? How are we going to pay for it? Who's the point person, right? Whose responsibility is it to make sure you guys are taken care of? These are conversations that are much better had before stuff happens than scrambling to figure it out when it does happen. And it can save you a lot of money, especially if you have it early enough to insure somebody so that they have that coverage in force, right? And they're not drawing down their assets to pay for that stuff. So I hope this opens somebody's mind. If somebody watches this and then goes to their parents and says, hey, what's our long-term care plan? The value that they can add, I had to make this video because that's what I was thinking about. Like, wow, just putting that seed in someone's brain to say, maybe we should have this conversation. It can save you a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of stress. So I hope this was beneficial, guys. I hope this added value. I love you guys, and I'm excited for the next video.